Hey guys, I hope you're doing okay. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with the collective energy. I figured let's pull something a little different. Maybe love. Let's see what's going on. Oh, wait, these are the wrong cards. I didn't mean to pull these yet. I'm going to use them, but I didn't mean to. Maybe I need to shuffle them up a little bit. I thought I did, and I'm not starting with this deck because... Alright, let's see what's going on, guys. I do see something about a wedding here. Alright, I ain't taking it. If it's meant to come out, it will. But in the back of my mind, I know I saw something about a wedding. Child. I saw whether or not somebody wanted to free themselves. Ooh. Ooh, I saw that. I'm not going to use it, but... Alright, what's going on, please? What's going on? Give me messages. Give me messages from the collective's person, or tell me about love, or whatever the collective needs to know. All right, we'll see what this is about. What's going on? Give me a message. Okay, we got one. That was fast. I haven't used these in a while. I pushed you away because I felt smothered and unworthy of your love, kindness, and affection. So if somebody pushed you away because they felt unworthy, that's a self-esteem issue. It sounds like it. Or it could be an excuse. Take it how it resonates. Give me more, please. I might actually bring these back to relationships because I want the relationship reads to be relationship reads. But I also realize that people grow and they get into business, and business affects one's life, like outside of work, things like that. So I think it's good to incorporate, but at some point I do want to go back to love. But without being stupid, though. You know what I mean? All right, so... I am the jealous type, so please do not try and test me. This person is off. They're saying they pushed you away. I knew it. They're saying, where's my little thingy at? Which one am I using today? I don't want to use that one. I want to use my other one. Where it go that fast? Like, oh my goodness. I realize I try and clean this stuff up after every read, and I guess that's a bad thing. Hold on, y'all. Wait, where did my little thingy go? Well, I guess I'll be thingying it on up with this, which I'm unhappy with these colors. That just irks me. I'm sorry. I can't. That ain't working for me. That ain't either, however. Hold on. I know, you're such a Scorpio. Well, you are too such a Scorpio. I know Scorpios are talking shit about me right now. Well, I love you guys too. I'm sorry. Alright, well, I guess I'll just have to deal with it. Alright, I'll deal with it. I can't deal with that. That is just... No, that ain't gonna work for me. I'm sorry, I can't. So we're just gonna go with Puffy Puffy Powder, okay? Puffy Puffy Powder is the name. Okay. Alright, so there's something going on here, like I was saying. I pushed you away because, because I felt smothered and unworthy of your love. So this person told you to kick rocks, right? And then they come back and they say, I'm pushing you away. It's almost like that. This is an example I always use. It's like, it ain't me, it's you. No, it's not you, it's me type of thing. Like, I pushed you away because it sounds like an excuse is what I was saying. So there's also something here with this person is jealous and they're telling you don't try them. So this person sounds like they off with an attitude, whoever this person is. They're saying that they're jealous and don't try them. That type of verbiage sounds a little gangster to me. A little gangster. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Some people consider that happiness. Oh, he or she is jealous. He or she, whoever, is jealous. Don't test some people find that cute. It's not really cute. This person is off, I'm telling you. Give me one more for this person. Receiving a text message from you always brightens my day, and that is because this person always knows when you text them, you're still thinking about them. The goal is to keep you thinking about them, but ultimately, they're still going to do their own thing. That's why they pushed you away. They felt smothered and unworthy of your love. Basically, they felt smothered, unworthy of your love. This person, I get narcissistic tendencies. I don't know. Maybe there's a breakdown, ego death. Let's see what else comes up. All right. My soul recognized yours the first moment I saw you and looked deep into your eyes. You are my heart's desire. Okay, so they're saying that you are the heart's desire. Okay, maybe this is a genuine person. I don't know, but the jealous type, I still think this person's off. I don't feel great about this person. I think there is something special about you guys. I think that, there is some recognition. I recognize your soul, yes, but they also recognize they could take advantage of you, or I don't know. See, sometimes people, like, I guess in the last lifetime, you might see somebody with the same face, same aura, and then you try them the same way, and then they get done the second time. Like, the distance between us will not keep us apart. Yep, this person is away. Some of you guys are rocking with somebody who's at a distance from you. This person pushed you away, or maybe they stopped answering the phone, text, and things like that. Maybe you were very affectionate and attentive to this person, I feel like. And I feel like they may have pushed you away. I pushed you away. The distance between us will not keep us apart. I am unworthy of your love and affection. That's why I pushed you away. But the distance, this person is confusing me. Give me one more. Give me one more. What's up with this distance and all this other stuff? You are so familiar to me, and I feel like I've known you for 1,000 years. That's what I thought. I'm going to leave it right there, because I feel like, yeah, it's like somebody who's familiar, but I feel like they may have tried you. So the energy is familiar. Maybe when they met you in a past life, you were in a certain place. That's me drinking water. Maybe you guys were like in a certain place when they met you in the last life, and they were able to do certain things or whatever. And now they're back again with their energy. And I've said this before. You might see a different face with the same soul, right? I feel like this person meets you at the soul that they left you at, but then they want to get back to you, or they want to keep this connection open. But you've already grown to another stage, or you guys are growing. And I don't think that this person is going to know how to handle, I don't want to say the new you, but the more evolved you, the you with awareness, the you who's not tolerating the nonsense, maybe. I don't know. Let's see what else is going on with this person. That could just be one story for you guys, okay? But this person is saying that they're jealous and you shouldn't try them. Child, that sounds off to me. Don't try me. That sounds like a shadow side they need to deal with. But receiving text messages from you brightens your day. I feel like you haven't sent them a message in a while. Otherwise, they wouldn't be saying this. My soul recognized yours. They're trying to get back in. The distance won't keep us. Ultimately, they pushed you away and they're fighting to get you back, or feeling you out. I get something with feeling you out, but I feel like this person believes that you're their man or woman. I don't know. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. If you guys let this person meet people in your family already, they may have reached out to your people. Give me one more. Or this person could be reaching out to their friends to ask, how can I maybe reconnect with this person? Like, what are your thoughts? What is your opinion? All right, but remember, this person pushed you away at the beginning, and they're telling you it's because they didn't have confidence, or they didn't feel worthy of your affection. So you guys were very affectionate, and to me it feels like you pulled that affection back. Like, I'm not giving you any affection. Give me more, please. Give me more. All right, we are getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Now, this person is telling you, I'm the jealous type. I'm also telling you that receiving text from you brightened up my day, but I still pushed you away. I'm talking to my friends about that. I need to figure out why. I don't know if you're talking to the right folks, but somebody's trying to figure out why they don't feel worthy. But the threat, though, I'm the jealous type, so please don't try and test me. That sounds like some, I don't know. Give me more, please. Getting to know each other. What else is going on? Receiving text message. See, you guys are texting probably in the morning and things like that too. It makes them happy that it's consistent. All right, I don't know if they got that advice from friends. Ask for and accept help, okay? As you reveal yourselves. If their friends probably told themselves a little bit more. Open up a little bit. Give me more. Passion. Somebody doesn't have any passion, or allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I feel like this person may not be able to. Either they weren't able to at some point, which is why there was some disconnect with you, which is why you guys are at a long distance or a longer distance. And maybe you went from a lot of communication to very little. This person did pull away. Now, there's something going on where this person could be closed off in terms of romance, because it does say passion is reversed. Realistically, this person may not consider you all that hot. Like, maybe you just don't do it for them. But then they pushed you away and you ain't look back, right? You ain't look back at it. So what happened I feel like you guys went on. I feel like every now and again you would send messages, right? I feel like it was you at the beginning sending messages, oh, hi, da, 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 or, I don't know, Grand Rising, good morning, whatever you say, right? Sleep well, whatever. I feel like this person misses that because I feel like you've been holding back. This person is wondering about your passion. I do not believe for 1 minute that this person may have lost passion for you based off this. But I get player energy a little bit too. I get some uncertainty. I'm not sure, but it's not necessarily about you. It's about them and how they feel. I don't think this is you. I don't even think this person is projecting. I feel like when I read this first card, this person, they're not sure about you, but they're not sure about anybody at the beginning. But then you pull back and they become jealous. And then they start thinking about the morning messages that I ain't sending you. Listen, I send maybe one a week. I don't know. Maybe you say something first. Maybe all right. But I don't really see you catering to whoever this is. But they start to think about something. I'm like, wow, it really made me happy that this person thought about me in the morning or thought about me before bed or checked on me during lunch or something like that. And they begin to appreciate it, right? Then they say this distance, because I feel like if you're in a long distance relationship, messaging each other or somehow keeping connected with each other throughout it's beautiful, right? Especially if you're like in different time zones or something like that. This person is now like, this distance is not keeping us apart. Give me more. Tell me about this passion reverse, or tell me what I need to know. This person is wondering if you still have passion for them. And they are confirming that they do have passion for you, but I also feel like this person was closed off. All right? This person is like, maybe I didn't give them that same energy back, passion reverse, but receiving a text message from you brightened up my day. I didn't give that back to you. This person is reflecting. All right? Let go of control issues. This person is trying to let go of control issues. So it says, allow this situation to unfold naturally. For some of you, you have been receiving irregular amounts of messages from somebody who told you to kick rocks, right? You told me to kick rocks. So all of a sudden, I didn't get this many text messages or email or calls from you before. I backed up. I took my energy. I pulled my energy back, as they say. Or I didn't give you that same energy, right? I kept that same energy that you gave me, Charlemagne. I think that's a classic line. I love that, right? You keep that same energy, and you did. And this is what happened. They turned around and it looked like they don't fell for you. So you guys are having, I guess you're dealing with somebody who's letting go of control issues now and expressing what they want more. They're consulting with their friends, but I feel like this person could have been a player because somebody broke their heart before and they didn't want to open up. Give me more. We also have very soon, this person is going to clearly decide what they want, so it comes to them, right? So I feel like you guys are having irregular amounts of communication. Now, when I say irregular amounts, like I was telling you guys, you go from that, morning, night, or da-da-da, right? Maybe you do 3-4 messages a day. All right, let's say maybe you feeling somebody. Maybe you do like 6-7, and then it drops to like 3, and then it's like, yo, I didn't even get a good morning. That's what this person is thinking. Like he or she used to text me all the time, and now they ain't checking for me, right? But then they start to reflect, and that's what you do when in silence. It allows people to think. Right? So you gave this person some space and all of a sudden they're like, oh man, let me go reach out to my friends and run some stuff by them. And the friends are like, yeah, well, you got hurt before, da-da-da. Is he or she worth it? But then they live over there. This person's like, I don't care. But they didn't figure that out until after you pulled your energy back. All right? Some of you guys freed yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. This person was taking up too much of your time and they weren't promising you anything and they were giving you weird vibes. So you said bye-bye. All right. That could be a second story. Or it could be connected. I don't know. Give me a message, please. I'm so happy right now because literally everything is pink. I don't know. Believe it, guys. I love being a girl. I love it. Everything is like pink and purple and pretty blues, right? And then you have like the Easy Bake Ovens, the Holly Bakes. I just love it. I don't know. I'm just girly. So sometimes you see stuff like that. All right, tell me what's up. Don't worry. I still got my tomboy. That ain't going nowhere. Unfortunately, I had to use it. over the last year, which is really annoying. Oh, I don't like this energy, but I mean, you have to pull out your gangster every once in a while, and I don't like that. Y'all should have left me alone when I would have stayed praying, which I do. I pray every single day. But I'm saying I was praying blissfully and happily. I was in my own world, but it was a world of ignorance because I didn't know what was going on. So I want to see if I can get back to that same peace and happiness with all the knowing that I now know, if that makes any sense, right? Or with everything making sense now. I know me. I know myself so well. I'll be back there in a heartbeat. I will be back chilling, greenhouse, you know, sad. Everything is sad. I know, you know, but it is what it is. Give me what's up with this person, or what do we need to know about the collective, or just tell me about this person. This person that maybe pushed the collective away. What's up with this person, or who is this person? What's going on? Oh, this person might be somebody from the past. This is somebody from the past that you guys most likely had some sort of a romance with. For some of you, this could be a Scorpio with the Six of Cups. So this is somebody from the past. You guys aren't talking to this person. This person could be, you could have known them a really long time. I don't necessarily get that unless you knew this person and then opted to have a relationship with this person. But I still feel like you guys are very affectionate with them. This is somebody from your past. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy, but it's Scorpio per whatever, Six of Cups. All right, give me more, please. What else is going on? So somebody from the past. This person may have pushed you away. It could be a Pisces energy that pushed you away. They decided to sacrifice your relationship for whatever reason. They wanted to wait something out. This person is, I guess when you guys were dealing with this person, they were in some sort of a limbo. I don't know if this person has kids. This person could be waiting for some sort of a decision, but this person is also, I don't know, because it says something about an illusion. I feel like there's something that they were hiding from you. For some of you, this person is hiding that they're in limbo, that they're not as sure as they appear to be. So I'm not as confident. Again, sure, confident. I'm not as sure. I'm not sure about something. All right. Could be a Pisces. Could be a Scorpio. But the Hangman is a major arcana. This person is in limbo right now. This person could be under some sort of an illusion, or they're questioning whether or not you are an illusion. Hold on, I got one that fell. We got the High Farant. That's Taurus energy. Yep. Some of you guys, this person is wondering how traditional you really are. Are you traditional like you say you are? Or for some of you, you come across as very traditional for this person. This person is reaching out to somebody for advice. Now remember, up here, they were reaching out to their friends for help. They could have reached out to, it could be a pope, a preacher. It could be a guru, some sort of a leader, an organization head. This person could be a teacher, a counselor, somebody who enforces rules, somebody who is traditional when it comes to rules. So this is somebody from your past getting to know each other. I'm making up my mind about you is kind of what I'm getting. Somebody's trying to make up their mind about you. Somebody from the past. This is a person, I guess, that you guys, they walked away from you because they didn't know what was going on. They were in limbo. And besides that, they have some sort of outstanding decision in court. So they could be waiting on a court matter. Something about advice. They went to friends for advice, or they went to some sort of guru or preacher. But also, there's something in limbo in court. Somebody tried to trick this person. I don't know if they told all. Hold on. This looked like it was reversed. Hold on. Oh, child. Yep. All right. The Empress came out reversed. All right. Oh. Somebody may have told this person that you were an Empress reversed, and they were in limbo about you. So they went to like a pope or a preacher. They turned to their friends. For some of you, they turned away from you because somebody may have said that you were an Empress reversed. Or this person could be married. All right, let me go back. For some of you, somebody could have pulled away because they were married. High Farant. They were trying to make some sort of decision. This person, they walked away from you. This person from the past walked away from you. Could have been a Pisces. They sacrificed your relationship. There's something about them being under an illusion, or they had you under an illusion. They had you guys under some illusion that they were traditional. I do things on the up and up, da-da-da, da-da-da. when really they weren't Empress reverse. If you're a male, they could have said, I'm the Empress, you know, I love, I care, I this, I that, I da, I've mastered all four, right? This person's an Empress reverse. This person could be in limbo. This person could have been a mistress, somebody's mistress too. Whoever you guys were dealing with, this person could be waiting for a divorce from an Empress reverse. This person could actually be an Empress reverse and you don't know it, because remember, this person is at a distance, so they really don't know what you do. They don't know what you do on a day-to-day, right? This person is elsewhere. Oh, that's going to irk me. Oh, no. This person is elsewhere. So the thing is, they reached out to their friends for advice because I feel like what they hear is very different. Yup, and they said this too with addictions. You are a mistress with addictions. You're materialistic. You know, you're like a sex slave. You have addictions. You're stuck. You have sexuality issues. You do rituals. Like all types of... This is let go of control issues reversed. What prompted this person... Somebody's a Capricorn too. I'll go back and look at these again. Hold on. Give me one more after this devil energy. You got major arcanas. You got Pisces, Taurus, and Capricorn. The Capricorn. Let me shut up, Lord. Give me. Somebody's a mistress. The mistress could be a Libra or a Taurus. I don't believe that though. The mistress could actually be this Pisces, this Taurus, like I said, or a different Taurus and a Capricorn. But the Empress, it could, yeah, the Empress is still a major, oh my goodness, somebody in a public eye, okay. You guys were talking to somebody, I believe, somebody who walked away from you. They're in some sort of a limbo. They reached out to somebody who they trust, somebody who's a teacher. It could have even been a counselor that they reached out to for some sort of assistance, some advice. I want to know what something means. They reached out to somebody who's traditional in whatever role they play. Could even be the head of some cult. Right? Maybe this cult believes that they're a good cult. Ultimately, if you look up the word cult, it's like any group. So this person's on the up and up, right? They go and they seek some sort of advice about this Empress reverse. This is some sort of a mistress or a baby mama that's a hater, somebody who's dependent, somebody who makes promises that they're never going to keep, right? Things like that. They're liars, they're dependent, they will steal your money, right? So somebody, this person that walked away from you went to talk to maybe the court. Either they're going to court or they're waiting for a court case with an Empress reverse, or they went to go talk to somebody about the Empress reverse, somebody who's a mistress with an addiction, who's in the public eye. They're going to court with this person. Somebody's taking an Empress reverse to court. This could be about parenting with this Pisces energy right here, but there's something about a decision and waiting for a decision to be made. Somebody's trying to slow this down. I'm not going to take this card, but Eight of Wands. There's been no movement. There's some news that something's going to slow down. Somebody can't travel. Yeah, it's starting to sound like the same. Give me more, please. Eight of Wands reverse. Somebody's making up their decision, so they're taking all the time that they can, right? So somebody may not have a date just yet. Somebody could literally be waiting for a date to go to court. Could. Somebody could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius. Somebody's waiting. Yep, so what we have here, we have Pisces energy, the Hangman, and then Two of Swords. Somebody's waiting for something, waiting for a decision to be made. Somebody's waiting, but somebody's also thinking and compromising. There's something going on in the courthouse. I don't know if these are negotiations. Somebody's waiting for a court date. Could be a Pisces waiting for a court date. It could be a Sagittarius waiting for a court date. But I really feel like it's a court date waiting to happen between a Pisces and a Taurus. That's what it looks like. They're waiting. Somebody finds out that somebody was an Empress reverse. Oh, well, we got an Aries energy that fell reverse. Somebody could be in leadership. Somebody knows that they made some sort of a mistake. I'm not going to take that, but What's this decision? What's this? Tell me about this Empress reverse here, the devil. I know she's got some sort of an addiction, materialism, dependent. I need money. I'm going to call you up about the kids. I'm going to tell you I'm pregnant when I ain't because I want bread. I want your attention. I'm attention seeking. The Queen of Cups. Okay. Somebody has to make something. The Empress reversed in the devil. Queen of Cups. Somebody who's sensitive. Ah, okay, I understand that. Somebody's making some sort of a decision. This could be the person who took off. There was some decision that they were trying to decide whether or not the Queen of Cups, which is you, is it really an Empress reverse, or they could be trying to make a decision between which kind of partner they want. Do I want a Queen of Cups, or do I want an Empress reverse? Because there's a difference. Give me the devil and the Empress, please. Clarify. Six of Swords. Somebody may want to walk away. They want to transition. They want to move over. Somebody wants to travel. There's somebody who's trying to leave this scenario. It could be you. Maybe you guys are walking away from this. Or this confirmation, you walked away from this person. But it also says that this person probably backed up away from you because they heard conflicting news about you and they weren't sure. Give me more, please. So, I believe you leave. It looks like somebody walks away. There's an Aquarius that walks away. We see that right there. I guess they left this plan. They're like, hell with this. Give me the give me the devil and somebody's trying to get out of being trafficked too. There's an Empress reverse trying to leave trafficking, trying to leave her addictions behind. That's a separate story for this woman. She's trying, but she's not really putting too much effort into it. But she might have a child. She's rolling away with the kid. The Magician. So the devil, somebody could be in the public eye. Somebody's sexuality is going to come out. There's going to be something made clear about the sexuality of an Aquarius and a Virgo. There's something about sexuality that's coming out. There's something about addictions that are coming out. Somebody's in Empress reverse and they want to get away from this as far as they can. I want to get away. Because somebody's in the public eye, they're hiding. That's probably why we got this card. Free yourself. Alright. Tell me about this news. What is this? Oh, that's the news they're trying to slow down. Somebody's sexuality. They don't want something to come out. Give me more. Tell me, what is this news that's slowing down? Like, what's the collective compromising about? The King of Swords. The news coming out is about the King of Swords reverse. Somebody's going to find out that there could be a Gemini energy who is a King of Swords reverse. This person is illogical. This person is unfair. This person lies. And there's something going on with their brain. They're not sharp in the mind. Something going on with their mental. Alright? This is also somebody who plays the role of, I don't know, it could be somebody in leadership. Somebody who's a bad judge, because usually that's somebody that judges something honestly, fairly. This person is not honest. They're not fair. They're not logic. They're not intellectual. They don't even think about the thing when you put it in front of them, right? Whatever it is that they're attempting to judge. But most of all is corruption. There's a corrupt judge somewhere. Where the heck did we get a corrupt judge? I guess all these people should. But this is why this person walked away. They had a bunch of lies being told on you. Then they go talk to the preacher about it. It's just a lot. So when we clarify what is the Eight of Wands reversed and the Two of Swords, there's some message that somebody has to make up their mind about something. This King of Swords reversed. Are you, give me about what? Two of Swords. Are you in on the plan? Are we still going to be able to do this business, expand something, right? Or this could be some kind of fight to, it feels like it's a stop. It feels like the message is to stop the King of Swords from doing whatever business they're doing right now. It feels like somebody gets caught doing something and it's because it's before the court. So we have the Hierophant that shows up that represents the court. The King of Swords reverse does represent a corrupt piece of the court if we're talking about a court. But we have the Three of Wands, success. They know that there's no success to this. Nobody's supporting it. The opportunity has lost its way because something ends up in the system. So they have to make up their mind about whether or not they're going to keep doing some business, are they? Somebody decides that they're going to end the partnership. Two of Cups is over. Something ended. I don't know if y'all know all this. This is all the stuff that this person is going through, I guess, in the background. Is really stopping them. Something having to do with the Cancer. Something having to do with the Cancer. Somebody stops a partnership with a Cancer. It could be a Gemini and a Cancer that were doing business together. They stopped this business, 3 of Wands reverse. It didn't work out. The slowdown is at the 8 of Wands reverse. They start slowing it down. These people could be in a public eye too. Somebody is the Queen of Cups. There was a King of Swords reverse that got in the way of some sort of expansion. It looks like even between a couple. Child, that could be you, collective. Now tell me about the Queen of Cups and the Six of Swords, because it looks like somebody had to walk away or somebody opted to transition and move along. Justice reversed. The reason why somebody decided to walk away from a Queen of Cups is because of some sort of injustice added by this Empress reversed, or because of lies. Now, justice reverse is justice. You treated somebody unfairly in a situation. It is bias. It is, racism. It is brutality. Somebody had an opinion. There could have been some prejudice that played a role in this. It could be anything, color, class, whatever. But the justice, somebody treated somebody unfairly, and it was probably this Empress reverse. She meant to do it. She meant to drive you into something else, right? For some of you, you run into this Virgo energy. They have talent. Some of you are running away from addictions here. You're running away from this person who has addictions, or this Empress reverse made a situation so bad that you were not able to expand. They ruined your Two of Cups. They ruined your ability to do business and expand. You still stay the Queen of Cups because you still give that beautiful energy. But this Empress reversed here, she's the one that interfered with it all. She created, I don't know if she was out gossiping, but this woman is a racist. She's biased. There's something she don't like about you, right? She's a liar. And she's got bad karma, so this Empress reversed. And the Empress reverse is sometimes they're sick too. This person could be a Pisces. This is something that you guys are just finding out, right? And that's probably why you get this influx of calls or messages. This person finds out the truth about you, that you were treated unfairly in a situation and it was kept a secret. All right, so we could have had a Libra and a Pisces work together to hide something, to conceal something, right? To stop you from moving to calmer waters. Okay, clarify justice reversed in the moon. One fell. All right. Yep, Queen of Swords reverse. There's a corrupt judge here. There's some a secret that's going to come out about a corrupt judge. One looks like a male and one is a female, or there's just a corrupt judge here. There's something about a corrupt judge in the justice system. It says that there's some secret that's going to come out. There's an illusion that's going to be made clear, which we go back to the beginning of the read. There's some illusion that's going to be made clear about a corrupt judge, about this person that walked away from you. They have a bunch of legal issues. They could be dealing with a Pisces. You guys are going to learn something significant where there's going to be some sort of judgment or something that goes against a Pisces, a Virgo, and an Aquarius. 3 people could be involved. It could be a Pisces, a Gemini. It could be a Pisces,